Hey everyone, Steve F here with this week's joke. I know I'm a day or two late, but I was out of town for a couple of days, so this is my first chance to tell a joke. Now, this might be considered very slightly off color, but there are no bad words. There are no actual bad words for me to even have to dance around. So the only bad word will be filled in by you in your mind as you hear the joke. So it's kind of an older joke. It's been around, but I've always liked it. So this is my version of it. It's the Civil War, and there's a Union general on his horse, and he's going out into battle, and he gets captured by the Confederates, and so he and his horse are taken prisoner. And the Confederate general informs the Union general who's been captured that he will be shot at dawn the next day. But as a gesture of civility, he'll be allowed some last words. And if he would like to talk to someone. So he says, yes, he says, I'd like to talk to my trusty horse. We've been together for many years through thick and thin, and he's my trusted assistant, and we've grown to understand each other and share a form of communication, and I'd like to say something to my horse. Because that's fine. So he allows the Union general to go over to the horse, and you can see the general speaking to the horse, and the horse appears to nod, and the horse takes off. A few hours later, in the evening, the horse comes back, and riding the horse is the Union general's wife. The Confederate general sees what the horse has done and nods approvingly. He goes, you've got a magnificent horse there. It's obvious that the two of you do in fact have this great communication together. He says, I will not only allow you to be with your wife on your last night as a gesture of compassion and generosity, the two of you shall share my quarters for the evening. So the Confederate general gives up his luxurious accommodation, and the Union general and his wife enjoy a last night together. The next morning, Confederate soldiers come and they get the Union general, and they're going to take him to the site where he's going to be shot. And once again, the Confederate general says to the Union general, would you like to say anything to anybody before we carry out your sentence, before we shoot you? And the Union general says, yes, once again, I would like to speak to my horse. And the Confederate general says, I understand, by all means. So the Union general goes up to his horse, and he smacks the horse on the snoot. He goes, you dumb animal, posse. I said, bring me my posse. So there you have it. That's this week's joke. I hope everyone's doing well. It's really nice weather here. We're enjoying it. I had a very enjoyable trip out of town to see friends that I've been waiting to see for a long time, and it's my first airline flight in the post-COVID time period, and that was an adventure in and of itself. But the travel complications weren't COVID related, except maybe it was because of COVID-related shortages of staff personnel. Who knows? But I hope everyone's doing well and feeling good, and we'll catch everybody next time. Bye.